This is the 90-degree crunch. We're basically going to have our legs in a 90-degree position. Again, slight arc on your back, squeezing your core. We're gonna take our hands and put them right here at the side of our heads. The most important thing that we wanna do is that we wanna kind of tuck in our chin so that we don't tend to overlook this way when we go up on the crunch. We kind of almost wanna look directly up, but keep the chin kind of tucked in. So this is what it looks like. You're gonna squeeze here, make sure you have a nice good squeeze and that you're not over trying to reach for your knees. Again, chin is tucked and I'm looking kind of diagonally more up rather than straight ahead. This is the single leg crunch. Basically, it's almost like a 90-degree crunch, except you're gonna have one leg extended. You can have a slight bend on the knee. Again, same thing, slight arc on the back, shoulder blades together, hands on the side of your head, just touching your head. You don't wanna grab your neck, and you wanna kind of tuck in your chin a little bit towards the bottom. Very important, because a lot of the people that look straight ahead, you're actually overdoing here on the cervical spine. The people who grab here on the back of the head, you're overdoing and you're pushing too many muscles here that can get strained. That's the best way to avoid that, is to have the chin tucked in and your hands slightly touching here on the side of your head, and then go ahead and do that crunch. You're only moving a slight bit on that range of motion just to activate your core here. And there you can engage a proper single leg crunch. These are the marches which can be done either single leg or both legs at the same time. I will demonstrate both. You want to start off with a nice good posture, your knees bent. You want to have a slight bit of an arc down here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and make sure you are looking up. You're going to have your hands by the side. The first one is the easier one, which is the single leg. You're just going to take this knee and bring it a tiny bit more towards your chest. You don't have to go all the way, but you just enough where your body just stops you right here. Keeping that core tight the whole time. If you don't keep this core tight the whole time, the exercise is not as effective. If you want to progress, it's going to get even better. You're going to do both legs at once, both knees come up, and you're controlling on the way down. I feel this completely all on my lower abdomen as I go through the repetition. If you start feeling it on your hip flexor, that means you have let go, you have too much of an arc, and now you're using the hip flexor to help you. If you decrease the arc, you're now engaging that bottom core or your whole core muscle to be able to do this whole repetition.